Hi, welcome to third grade mid-module 2 review test, numbers 1 and hopefully 2, with Mrs. Heathcote. That's me. Number 1, LaShonda weighs a bag of flour shown to the right. How much does the flour weigh? So you need to look at the picture and then notice that the scale is measuring in kilograms, right? So make sure that we have the word kilogram when we write our answer. I'm going to write it now so that I don't forget, okay? How much does the flour weigh? So I'm going to need the word kilograms. Then I notice that it has a 2 here, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have to think what's halfway between 8 and 10. Well, if this were counting by ones instead of skipping a number, instead of skip counting, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this would be 9. So it would be 9 kilograms. And I like it when my students write a complete sentence for me. So I would reread the question, how much does the flour weigh? And then a capital T, I'd write the flour weighs, fix that E there, 9 kilograms, and put a period at the end. B says, leaving the store, LaShonda thinks, each bag of groceries seems as heavy as the flour. Use LaShonda's idea about the weight of the flour to estimate the total weight of 4 bags of groceries. So right away, I think, 4 bags of groceries. Let me draw 4 bags. Well, that's really just a tape diagram, isn't it? 4 bags all sitting close together. And she thinks that each of these bags is as heavy as the flour. Well, if the flour was 9 kilograms, then each of these would be about 9 kilograms, right? Then you can either do the math by saying 9 times 4 equals 36, or you can add 9 plus 9 is 18, and this 9 plus 9 is 18, and then you can add 8 plus 8 is 16, move the 1 over into the tens column, and then 3 in the tens column is 36. Check it out! Doesn't matter how you do it. You can multiply or you can do repeated addition. And then again, I like to reread to make sure I didn't miss anything. And so I also like to be able to write a sentence. So it says, use LaShonda's idea about the weight of the flour to estimate the total weight of 4 bags. So then I would write the total weight of 4 bags is about 36, and if you stop there, you'll get it wrong because you've got to have the unit of measure. So about 36 kilograms, and then your period. And that's also what's wrong here, is if you don't write a sentence, then you don't have kilograms next to your answers, and your teacher may have to take off points. Remember as you study to always try to read the questions, pause, think how you would start. Because when you take your test, you may end up overwhelmed with all of the words on the test, you know? So you really have to make sure you understand on your own what it's asking you to do so that you can draw the pictures. Then number 1C says, the grocer helps carry about 11 kilograms. LaShonda carries the rest. Estimate how many kilograms of groceries LaShonda carries. So you have to go back here to B and remember how much all of her groceries weighed, okay, which was 36 kilograms. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to write, well, I started, or LaShonda started with 36 kilograms, right, or about 36 kilograms. If the grocer takes 11 kilograms, we need to know how much LaShonda has left. So when it uses the word estimate, it's saying you might want to think about, what if the grocer only took 10? Well, then it would make it easier to think, 36 minus 110 would be 26, right? But then we go back to the reality that he carried 11. So this would be plus 1 to have the 11. Well, I got to take that 1 from somewhere. So I'm going to subtract the 1 from here, and that would give me the other side being 25. And so I would say LaShonda carries about 25 kilograms. Make sure you have your period at the end. Again, really, if you don't write the sentence, you've got to throw in those units of measure, the kilograms, right? Excellent. D says, it takes LaShonda 7 minutes to drive to the bank after she leaves the store. Then 42 more minutes to drive home. How many minutes does LaShonda drive after she leaves the store? So on these, I really just like to draw pictures, right? So here I'm going to have the store in its building, all right? And I'm going to then draw the bank. I'll draw that green with a money sign, right? That's my bank. And then yellow is my favorite color. So way over here, I'll draw my house or LaShonda's house, and I'll have her little puppy dog out here waiting for her with his tail wag. See, this is why I'm not an artist. Okay. So then we add in the minutes. So from the store to the bank, it was 7 minutes. I saw that up here. From the bank home, it was 42 minutes. And it wants to know how many minutes does she drive from the store to her puppy dog, right? To her house. So you have to think through, and third graders know a lot of stuff. So third graders have to think, am I going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide, right? And so here we're going to add 42 plus 7, which equals 49, and then make sure you write minutes. And again, I like the sentence. So I would love it if my kids wrote, she drove 49 minutes after leaving the store. And again, to do my sentence, I just read the question again. How many minutes? Make sure I have minutes. Does LaShonda drive after she leaves the store? So then I just started. She drives 49 minutes after she leaves the store. Done. All right. Let's see if we have time for, I think I'm going to leave this one, and then I'll do number 2 on a different one, just to make sure I don't rush. All right, good luck.